I thought you were starting.
I'm Bryson.
And I'm Caitlin, and I've been attending Hilltop Church since February of 2022.
I've been coming to Hilltop since March 21.
Since the moment I walked in the doors at Hilltop, I felt so welcomed and seen, and I have found some of my best friends, family, to walk daily with me in life, and people who are going to truly push me in my walk with the Lord, and that has been really powerful in my life.
So God's moved in my life a tremendous amount. I didn't go to church beforehand, and so it was just, my heart really opened up to the Lord, and I feel like Hilltop is the best place that I could have ended up at, just to push me to grow that relationship and just be in the Word. And 180 from before to now, of what I thought I was, being a good man, to looking at it now and just realizing, what more there is to have through Jesus.
Another way that Hilltop Church has impacted our lives is that we met here and now we are married, and it's been really sweet to see Christ at the center of our marriage from the very start.
And just being able to live that relationship out in community, and it really helped as we grew closer to each other.
My name is Alicia, and I've been coming to Hilltop for almost 2 years now this month. I'm very introverted, and my first Sunday, I was very hesitant about walking up to Hilltop, but I walked in and everyone was very welcoming, open arms. It was very like home. So I'll just be honest, I didn't really have a relationship with Jesus. He wasn't spoken of in our house growing up. I haven't really had a relationship with him until that Sunday that I walked in to Hilltop. And pretty much from that moment, it changed my life. Hilltop has given me that relationship with Jesus. It's made me connect in ways that I never thought possible. I find myself now reading the Bible every day. I'm praying. Me and Jesus are best friends. We talk all day long. He's what gets me through all my moments. Being a single mom, you find yourself being alone quite often, and knowing that I have him there to help me through my times, my good times and my bad, has just been amazing.
My name is Danica Hughes, and I started going to Hilltop in 2019.
My name is Jason Hughes. I started in 2020 online.
God has really moved in my life with relationships since coming to Hilltop. Jason and I we started as boyfriend and girlfriend when we started at Hilltop, then fiance, and now obviously married. And really just showing what a biblical view of not only what a marriage is, but your relationships with your kids, friendships in your life, and how God really wants you to have godly relationships. But I just didn't know what that was until coming to Hilltop and being surrounded by a community that values that.
I've just been able to go deeper in my faith. The level of understanding that I have of God and what He wants for us, it's transformed the person that I am, and how I look at Scripture these days is completely different than I've even growing up. So I just really feel like Hilltop has impacted my faith in such a way that I've been able to understand God and what He wants for me and my purpose.
I'm Haley, and I've been coming to Hilltop since June of 2020. I just remember coming in and walking down the hallway and being greeted by all the greeters and meeting Pastor Katie at the Connections booth and just feeling, just a part of the family immediately, and just knowing that I would be coming back again the next Sunday. Right now, I'm the only member in my family that follows the Lord, and I've just seen, since being a part of Hilltop, I've seen God just help me repair relationships with the members in my family, and I've grown in my confidence and my ability to share my faith with them, and I've grown in my confidence to pray for them and pray boldly that one day they're going to come into relationship with Him as well. God has just been able to grow my confidence in just the abilities that He's given me. He's grown my leadership skills, and He's given me just such a great community of friends and family here that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I'm just looking forward to seeing all that He's going to continue to do in the kids ministry and seeing the kids learn and grow more in their faith and learn more about Jesus, and just seeing our kids ministry continue to grow. Join the kids team.
Hi, I'm Deb,
And I'm Gary.
and we've been coming to Hilltop for 5 years.
When I think about the different things that Pastor Brandon has spoken about, probably the main thing that hits me is that he is very adamant about taking strong stands on the issues of our day, but he also is extremely compassionate towards the people that may not think the way in which we do. So I think that that's really a key thing that we do here, is we call out the issues, but we have compassion on the people that we don't agree with.
God has moved in my life through this season of life by just being a willing servant and having an open heart and an open-handed attitude. And I look forward to the hunger that's being built in the hearts of the church family here, not just for us, for our own personal growth, but so that we will be salt and light to the world out there that is so broken and hurting. Just so thankful for Pastor Brandon and Katie and the leadership here that's so consistently seeking God and sharing the heart of God with us.
Hi, my name is Nikki, and I've been coming to Hilltop since February of 2025. My first Sunday was incredible. Walked in the door and everybody was just so welcoming. It was overwhelming with love and kindness, and Pastor Katie was the first person that we got to meet, so it was just a great experience all around. I think God has moved in my life so much. We started coming in February with just a couple of us, and now my family, my extended family, there's so many people that join us on Sundays. My kids and I are closer than we've ever been. I would say in so many ways Hilltop has impacted me as a person. It has allowed me to become more bold in my faith and to share my faith with others and really just focus on trying to spread Jesus to everyone.
We're Brian and Nicole Huber.
And we've been coming to Hilltop since May of 2019. The biggest move that God's made in my life since, joining Hilltop is just, I feel like my prayer life has exploded. I mean, even this past weekend at the Brotherhood one day, just being able to pray out loud with a group of guys, it was just an incredible and moving experience. And I feel so much stronger and capable in my prayer, both internally and externally. And it's been awesome to see God do that, through us and through other men in the church.
Hilltop has impacted me personally by, I feel like, just the way we've done parenthood and just parenting in general, just the way that it kind of gives us a good baseline. Pastor Katie has talked about, they can only do so much on Sunday, and then we bring the rest of the week. And it's our job as parents to disciple our kids and send them off into the world to be the light. And so I feel like Hilltop has just been a great addition and helpful resource for that.
It's undescribable how much it's impacted our life being here at Hilltop.
My name is Courtney, and I've been coming to Hilltop for about 5 years. One way that God has moved in my life since coming to Hilltop has been the community. I got plugged into our young adults group probably within a year after coming to Hilltop, and it has just impacted my life in ways that I really can't explain. I have made great friendships, and they push and encourage me to get into my Bible and to pray and just keep coming to events even when I've had a hard day and don't want to go anywhere. Hilltop has impacted me personally by encouraging me to serve on the kids team. I love being with the 1 and 2-year-olds. I've given myself a confidence that I didn't know I had, and just seeing the childlike faith that the kids have has encouraged me to have childlike faith like they do and continue to grow.
My name is Jay. I've been at Hilltop for just around 2 years. I would describe my first Sunday at Hilltop as overwhelming in the best way. When immediately I walked up, there were flags outside, there were greeters on the sidewalk, and every couple of steps there was someone there saying hello to me and welcome to me. I didn't have the chance to get lost, which was something I was very worried about, showing up to a church and a movie theater. But immediately Jeannie steps right in front of me and she goes, I don't think I've seen you before. What's your name? And that welcome feeling has never left. I grew up, religious and practicing, and I would say that the difference that I've seen since coming to Hilltop with my faith is just how big it's grown, having people to share that with. Since coming to Hilltop, myself and my daughters, we all, we have our church friends and family that we see all the time, and having those resources to talk to and turn to when needed, to pray with, to cry with, to worship with, we have all seen such an immense growth in our faith.
I'm Taylor Dukovich.
I'm Troy Dukovich, and we've been coming to Hilltop since October 2022 on Anniversary Sunday.
How has God moved in my life since becoming a part of the church? I think the biggest is community. He's really pushed us into crews right away. We got involved. I'm in a women's crew of girls my age, and then together we're in a marriage and family crew with people that are older, that have older kids, but then also people that are our age, so we can kind of go through this life together while also being mentored by those more experienced. And honestly, in both crews, the common goal is just to love and know Jesus more, and that's just been so impactful on us, not having family close by. This church is our village, and they would do anything for us, and we would do anything for them. So community, absolutely. Jesus has moved in so many ways.
Hilltop has impacted my faith tremendously over the last few years since we started coming here. I've grown so much more confident in my own faith. My family did not go to a church growing up, and my brother recently reached out, was asking questions about Hilltop, and I'd been praying for the last 3 years for him to start going to church, and this past week he just said they started going to a small group. So I just think that confidence that Hilltop instilled in my faith rubbed off on him, and I think I've seen that throughout my life as well, on others, and thank you, Hilltop. We've talked about this a lot too. We just hope that the nature of the community at Hilltop just spreads out like a ripple effect in the community. The goal is to get heaven crowded, so let's do it.
Let's do it. Revival.
Revival in the state of Iowa.
Let's go.